And hola, ¿cómo están, you beautiful souls? It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your daily guidance on this beautiful Thursday, okay? Guys, keep in mind that this is a timeless message. However, whenever this message finds you, that is when it's meant for you. So, my love muffins, my enchiladas, my baby loves. There is an important quote that was on my heart this morning, and we're going to see what it is that your soul wants you to know. This quote came to my heart. It is a favorite quote of mine. It is a quote that I remind myself of. The quote is, "When shit goes left, don't go with it." That is a quote, and it actually came from Les Brown. He did not say the S word. He said, "When things go left, don't go with it." But I love to say, "When shit goes left, don't go with it." That quote will nip things right in the bud for you. You know, it will nip stinking thinking. It will nip things that are out of your control. You know, what's going on in DC. You know, what you can do is you can always hold space for it, but you do not have to let things consume you. And I feel like this is what your soul wants you to know. And it can be with any situation here. When things go left, don't go with it. You always have a choice of how you are going to react. You can't control what is happening outside of you, but you can always control how you respond. And that right there, how you respond, is going to determine what unfolds for you. It's going to determine what you get back. It's going to determine, if you surrender your power or you keep it. So remember that quote throughout this day when you see certain things and certain topics and people are talking. When shit goes left, don't go with it. You have a choice. And you can apply this in any area of your life. When things go left, don't go with it. Because your time is valuable. You are valuable. Your energy is valuable. So, when I place the beautiful Faith in the Valley on my heart, on my chest, and just to see what message was going to come up on this beautiful Thursday or whenever you are watching it, okay? This is what the page flipped to. The Valley of Comeuppance teaches us that we are all held accountable to the universe for everything we think, say, and do. The energy of dominant thoughts and words creates conditions in our lives. You have so much power in your words, in your thoughts. This year, what are you going to intentionally, deliberately feed and fix your eyes on? Are you going to feed the trends? Are you going to feed the fear, the doubt? Or are you going to feed compassion? Are you going to feed unity? Are you going to feed overcoming, abundance? Because I feel like on a grander scale, collectively, I honestly feel like the world is going through a self-love journey. And anybody that's been on a self-love journey, In order to get to that feel good, you got to uncover the mess. You got to uncover the mess. And certain people and certain, depending on where they are in their karma scale of their learning their lessons and understanding their lessons and going through what they're going through, it might not feel good. But I feel like the beautiful soul who is watching this video, okay, you paid your debt. You live honorably, okay? So, one of the things that I'm realizing, okay, and honestly, let's be real. I've always realized it, but I'm really putting it more into practice, is that I don't have to make other people's problems, other people's reality, and other people's issues my issues. So, again, in that video that I made about the Great Conjunction, allow your vibration to rise, I said it's very important that right now you focus on what it is that you want to grow, what seeds that you want to plant, because those seeds will harvest. Whatever you plant, it will grow. It is an undisputed law of the universe. That's just like the law of gravity. You don't got to believe it, but it's a law. Whatever, you jump off that building, you going down, you're not going up. You're going to go, you're going to jump and you're going to go down. That isn't, even if you don't want to do that, you don't want to go that way. You want to go sideways. You want to go right or left. No, but you're going to go down. That is a law of gravity. That is an undisputed law. And whether we believe it or not, your thoughts create things. And everyone, can think things, but it's all about correcting. It's all about intentionally fixing, fixing your eyes. When you catch yourself, fix it. Just like that little quote. It reminds me to nip it in the bud. When things go left, Latoria, don't go with it. When things go left, Love Muffin, don't go with it. You don't have to go with it. You have a choice. You have a choice. I don't care, even if it's the most irritating thing that is happening in your life, outside of your life. You have a choice if you're going to give it your energy, if you're going to go and flow that way or not. You have a choice. You really do. Okay? So, this is a quote. I'm just going to take it to the next page, and it says, "While I know myself as a creation of God, I am also obligated to realize and remember everyone else and everything else are also God's creations." Maya Angelou. So, baby, listen. Sometimes we allow things to worry us. We allow other people's issues, especially as empaths and everything else, to allow that inside of you. But you have to know the same power that is in you is in everybody else. Okay, so when you start thinking like that, when you start being like that, honey, it is a fair playing ground. And, that might be a little hard, because sometimes we can feel like we are dealt a hand, or, why is things happening like this? Because some people are aware of the power that is inside of them. They are aware of the power that they are creators. They are aware of a higher source, divine energy, Allah, God, whatever name you identify. And then some have fully not come into that awareness. But I feel like when you know better, you do better. Okay? And I have decided that I am going to be mindful where I place my attention, where I place my energies. And even when I start to go left, honey, I'm going to catch myself and come on down to the right. Okay? So that was just like an additional message that I wanted to give with what is going on as a collective, and what, is going on. Listen, that's not what we're doing. So let's just see. Because what you don't know is things are moving on your behalf. Because as I was chefing, guys, the new deck came in. It's so funny. It's a little explicit, but it's so funny. It's so comical. But when I was shuffling, one of the things is that the card that wanted to come out was the Chariot card. And not this deck. It was time reversed. And I feel like time is an illusion. Okay? Time is an illusion. And even if it seems like things are not moving, things aren't exactly changing because of what's going on, but you have to know it is. It is. Things are changing, and not only changing, but changing for the greater. But sometimes in order to get to where it is that you desire to get to, you got to go through the trenches. You got to go through the dark. You have to go through that time of confusion. You have to go through that time of uncertainty. And most people, and Tori used to think this way, would try to, escape that. I have learned to embrace tower moments, embrace those. I made a post on Instagram, where I talked about, kind of wrapped it up, guys, where I was, last year. And I was saying how I prayed for clarity. I prayed for divine understanding. I prayed for peace. And despite what might be going on in my world, I am seeing manifestation has taken root, and I'm seeing those things. It feels so good to appreciate peace, to be at harmony, to be at understanding. Even if the whole picture isn't completely together, I have learned to be of gratitude to those things. Because there was a time that I when I didn't have those things, okay, honey, and it was a lot. It was a lot. All right, so removing ourselves out of that spirit, tapping in solely to the beautiful soul's energy who is watching this video. What would you like them to know on this beautiful Thursday concerning their self? What do they need to know? Oh my God. New life. New life. Number 4. When I see 4 too, that's the number of stability to me. Air. Your thoughts. New life. So, to the beautiful soul, and you see the Ankh right here? I love it. I love the Ankh. I love it. I love the dark blue, because that is truth right here. I love it. Let's see. So it says new life. The arrival of new beginnings, or the budding start of something beautiful and long-lasting. Drawing this card can indicate a need or a desire to start over with a sense of childlike wonder. What you are beginning will have a strong impact and far reach. Drawing this card can indicate a positive relationship or experience. Now, hasn't that been the theme all this week, guys? If you literally, and we've pulled together all this week, that has literally been the theme. New life, new beginning. Even though you can't see it, see it quite yet, this is where the unmovable faith has to come into. Even though the whole picture has not come together, you have to believe it. Like some people say, I'll believe it when I see it. No, believe it. Because just because it hasn't manifested completely in the physical, new life is being built right now. And I feel like with this 4 right here and dealing with foundation, see, that's the problem sometimes. And this is why, shit can go left, because the foundation isn't right. If you build a house on a rocky foundation, because maybe sometimes we just aspire just to be there already. You know what I'm saying? That's just like with even growing a family, growing my YouTube channel, growing my business. Sometimes we desire just to be there, already have it up and running, But no, man, the important thing to any structure is your foundation. It's your foundation. I don't care how beautiful a house is, how much money you pour into a house and pour into appliances. If that foundation is not structured, it's worthless because it's going to cave in one day. So sometimes we desire to be at part 10 when we need to be at 1. You need to be at 1. I always say this, it's not so much about, sometimes we're so focused on, getting to the finish line that you don't, take time in the race. There is a level 1 for a reason. There's a level 2 for a reason. There's a level 3. There's a level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, for a reason. So new life is here. New beginning, a new relationship, whatever that, a new career, a new creative project, new life is here. And as a creator, this is the most creative time. Even if something unpleasant, happened, you are able, I don't know why, but I'm feeling guided to pull from the divine doors, but you're able to paint what it is that you want. With your career, you're able to, have the career that you want. What do you feel like you're good at? Where do you feel like you can add most value? What's a strong foundation for you? Because let me tell you something. What I realized is that, for me, one of the things that COVID taught me last year, and like I said it, and I think I've said it before, I was talking to a beautiful soul, and, they were just like praising me. They're like, oh my God, you manifested this and that and this and that. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. But on the inside, and I finally just broke through and just told them the truth, because that's one thing, like, a lot of my when I was manifesting, it came from a lack mentality, because I had never had it. I had never, been there. And when I started to manifest, the things that I wanted, the things that I desire, I got to be completely honest with you. I think that I didn't really ask for these things in a space of love, and I did it from a poverty or a lack mentality or whatever it was, because when I finally got it, I realized that, because prior, oh my God, I hope I'm making sense, but in the journey of getting there, I had already started to heal that, heal that lack mentality. So when I finally manifested, I really realized that, I didn't need these things to be happy. By the time it got there, I had already found that happiness in myself. And by no means is Tori saying that does not matter, or those things aren't matter. That thing doesn't matter. But I'm telling you, when it's a feeling that you are chasing. When we look at accomplishments, when we get a relationship in love, it's a feeling. When we do spiritual things, it's the feeling that we're looking for. I don't know why I even needed to explain that, but or why Spirit wanted me to talk about that. But when I realized that, guys, and I was like, wow, so this is why, and this is why, do what you love, do what feels good to you, because honestly, that's what life is about, when I'm helping somebody, I love the feeling, no, it's not about us, but technically it is, it's a two coin side here situation going. When you're helping somebody, when you're doing your job, when you're in a relationship, it's, whether you're getting to get to know this person or explore this person or to grow yourself with this person, it's some kind of feeling attached or something that you want to experience or you came here to experience. This is why it's important to surround yourself around things that, that you love. And also what just literally came up, even when we have lessons, they're here to teach you. when we have lessons, they're here to help teach you and help you to grow in order to get to the things that feel good to you. So if everything that we experience in life, it's helping you, even if you presume it as bad or good, if you attach something, because in that lesson that didn't feel good, it taught you to seek things that do feel good. It helped you grow. It helped you learn your worth. It helped you accept yourself more. It helped you to realize what works for you and what doesn't work for you. In that thing that does help you grow and it does feel good and it is good for you, you realize, you are deserving of beautiful things. You do like peace. You do like a balance, give and receive kind of relationship, or you, whatever it is, you do love waking up every single day and doing something you love. You do. You can make money by doing something you genuinely love every single day. You can, New life is here, despite what it looks like. When shit goes left, don't go with it, because new life is here. And whatever shows up, it's a time to take and be appreciative to what you have cultivated in your life. Or it's showing up to show, some things need to change. And sometimes this can be going on in your life, or it can be going on outside of you. Either or, you have to allow what needs to take place, okay? So let's just see. Oh, I love this door. I know this door like the back of my hand. Okay, anyways, that's not the door that came out. But I love this door. Because you see the moon? It's so freaking pretty. You see that, guys? I'm trying not to catch the ring light. It's just like, leap! Leap out the door. So let's see, Spirit, what door are they walking through in their life? With this new life here, what door are they walking through today? What door are they walking through today, Spirit? What door are they walking through today? What door? We got it. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We have palm ministry. Fortune. Oh, I'm sorry, ring light. So sorry, guys. So it says, Fortune and Tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. So the door that with all the blue, the third eye. So that's the door that you are really walking through today. You're really being more connected with your intuition. Like, I really feel like someone is becoming best friends with their intuition. You are learning how to trust the spirit realms. Ooh, it feels so good here. It feels so good here. And listen, guys, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness and 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. I'm trying to tell you. New life is here. A time to celebrate despite what it looks like. When shit goes left, don't go with it. New life is here to celebrate despite what it looks like. Okay? So that's what your soul wants you to know on this beautiful Thursday or whenever you are watching it. So let's just see. Spirit, what else do you have for the beautiful soul? Let's see. I always have to do these cards like that. I'm finding out because they're like little slippery suckers. Ooh. Oh, that one didn't come out. Come on, let's see. Boom. I'm going to pull 3. I love 3s. Number of creation and creativity. Guys, oh my God. I have something super excited to share with you guys. Oh my God. I can't wait till we build this sacred circle. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to share this with you guys. Okay, so let's move this over here. Let's move this right here. Okay, so let's just see. Let's turn these over and see what we got. We got the devil. Ooh, we got the 6 of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. OMG, I'm telling you guys, despite what it looks like, you gotta know, despite what it looks like, the illusions. Let's see this card right here. Oh my God. Free weed and chocolate. Okay. My tail is on fire. Should we get going then? Nah, just pass the chocolate. So listen, I love these cards. They're so comical. But this is what I want to let you know right here. With this card, what I'm seeing, it's your soul wants you to know, see past the illusions. Fear is false evidence appearing real. What the Lord? Okay. False evidence appearing real. Fear, it's an illusion. So the devil right here is fear. It's the block. It's the obstacle. It's the lie. It's the illusion. You know? And sometimes that illusion can be so great. It can be so grand. It can be so thing. We might use the free weed and chocolate to numb out. Like, I don't do any kind of drugs because I learned in the 2 times that I did, it has went left. And like we just said, when things go left, you don't go with it. Like, you don't want to do that with me. Your high will be ruined. You'll be like, oh my God, who brought her? Like, oh my God, I'm dying. Help me. Like, I was trying to come out of, every time I've done something like that, the 2 times, guys, I've tried to come out of my clothes. I've tried to come out of my wig. I'm hallucinating. It's a no for me. I'm just a natural high. I don't even drink. Okay. I do like me some high class champagne and I do love like a little wine. But for real, no. Like that's not my life. I've never been that because I'm a natural high by myself. Now, on the other hand, that chocolate, okay, those foods, you know, sometimes we use these things to numb out, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, drugs or food, but it can be staying in a place. Because even right here, it said, should we get going then? Nah, just pass the chocolate. Sometimes we will stay stagnant. We will stay in situations that clearly we see right here. There's something better out there for us, but we will stay in situations. We will stay in old paradigms, old ways of thinking, being, old lives. For the simple fact that it's familiar, or it's comforting, or we've always done it that way. Sometimes we'll stay in relationships that you know damn well it's time to go. You know? Or sometimes, like, you can have an incredible relationship or a credible person that desires to get to know you, but because, like, all of your past relationships have stunk, you know what I'm saying? Like, or, you know, in the past you weren't good in relationships, you won't try. Which is crazy because you have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. New life is here. And what does it say? I'm sorry, guys. I'm literally counting the wands and making sure it's 6, but it is. But it says, everybody look at me. I'm amazing at everything I do. Aha. I smell like a god. Do you even know what a god smells like? It's so great. You know, hooray or array or whatever. Victory is here, calling your name, but it's all about, do you know? You deserve this new life. You deserve this new relationship. You deserve this new opportunity. Don't get caught up in the, you know, the fears or the illusions, you know, that we create, or sometimes, you know, the chaos outside of you. You know? Or other people's reality. Or where other people are. Because look right here. I love you so much, gang. Perms for everyone. Yay! You have the Ten of Cups here. This is emotional fulfillment. This is a wish coming true because it's not 9 cups, it's 10 cups, so it's here. And I believe one of these days last week we pulled the Ten of Pentacles, which is not only emotional fulfillment but tangible, grounded. Pentacles are earth energy to me, you know? It's in the physical. So you are creating this new life in this new mindset, internal, okay, on a spiritual aspect, by the decisions you make, by the things you plant, okay, by the thoughts that you fester on, and depending on you coming out of your shell, coming out of, you know, the fear, the illusions, being like the tortoise and not the rabbit or the hare. This is what you're cultivating. You're cultivating beauty. This one card, and yes, it's a major arcana, you know? This one card. But look what is all here. All of this beauty is here. So yes, we just gonna head out. We not just gonna pass the chocolate. We're not just gonna stay here. We're not gonna let outside situations and things make us fearful. You know, this isn't a time to move. What is your intuition telling you? Is your intuition telling you this is the time to go? Is your intuition telling you this is the time to travel? If it is, move forth. If it's not, then don't. But don't allow outside situations to dictate what goes on. Is your intuition telling you it's time for you to head out of here? You know what I'm saying? Head out that relationship. Is it time for you to open up? What is your intuition telling you? You know? Is your intuition telling you, asking you to get busy like a working bee? You know? Is it telling you to have compassion for yourself? Is it telling you to do what lights you up? What is it telling you to do? Because listening to your intuition, becoming best friends, cultivating that relationship with yourself, this is how this new life is really, really going to take form here. This new thing, whatever this new thing is. Okay? So my beautiful love muffins, that is what I have for you guys. I absolutely love you. It was such an honor to read for you, to be here for you. I look forward to reading your comments, and go outside in nature, get grounded, hug a tree if you can today, even if it's snowing, put that, just tap a tree, love a tree, hug a tree. And also, with you loving on a tree today, I am sending you so much love, light, peace, and prosperity. I hope you can feel it, absorb it, take it all in, all through you, all around you, okay? I love you guys so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
She blazing.